Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and as a part of my last thing before I wrap up my recording session tonight, I'm going to talk about, is Nosgoth pay to win? Because this was asked to me a few days ago, because someone was really spicy about monetized games, games with microtransactions, games that you don't just outright buy and get everything in them. I don't think you have too much to worry about from Nosgoth, to be honest with you. Let's just take a look-see at the armory, and, well, actually, no, we'll just jump into the store. So, you know, you kind of take a look at this, and you're tempted to think, this looks a lot like a lot of, sort of, freemium is a term that would be very appropriate, games that you'd find out in the wild, out doing the things and the stuff, because, you know, you see, like, these bundles, you see these discounts, stuff is on sale. And in Nosgoth, you have a very similar sort of structure to their currency as you do in League of Legends. So you have gold, which is your in-game currency, kind of like the IP that you get in other games. And then the money that you like get with actual real-world moolah are these blue rune stones. And so this game isn't so much pay to win as it is pay for convenience, just like in League of Legends. And so that means, like, let's just jump into my armory and look at my characters. So let's start out here with the Hunter. I've got a siege bow, I've got the bolo, I've got the explosive shot, I've got this daily perk of fleet-footed, which increases my sprint speed by 20%, and I've got the skin. I can purchase these four things on every character with just in-game currency. So as you see here, I have rented a siege bow, which I'm going to buy. I'm just going to suck it and use the regular repeater for a while until I can get enough to use this again. And you can do two things. You can either buy one of these items outright for 1,500 gold, or you can rent it for 7 days to see if you really want it or not, or 300 gold. And then, of course, you can buy it with real-world monies, because it's a thing about convenience. You know, you can have it all now, but that doesn't mean it's going to help you. It doesn't mean you're going to be good using it. It doesn't mean that you're going to be doing any better than anybody else. All of these weapons and abilities have got, you know, they do a bunch of damage, but there's usually a drawback. So let's talk about that. For example, the siege bow. The siege bow does more damage, but it has a slower fire rate and it's got a smaller clip, so you can't hit people as fast or as frequently with these big honking weapons. These little repeaters, they fire really fast, but their damage sucks, and then they've got like a slightly bigger clip, I think, except for these special ones that you get as an unlock. The only thing that you cannot buy with in-game currency is the skins. The skins have to either be unlocked when you get a character to level 20. Each character has 20 levels that you can level up individually. And then I think your profile's got like 40 levels that you can level right now. And so the only thing you can't buy with in-game currency are skins. However, some skins you can get are like this one here for the Prophet. The default Prophet skin is this weird, ugly bone-looking thing. It's kind of murdery looking. Kind of cool, but not really my jam. And then there's this one that I have, and the Witch of the North Woods Prophet armor was the armor that you got for being a part of the closed beta. You know, it's like, here's, you paid in, you know, anywhere between like $2 to $20 or some such to get into the closed beta and buy a bundle, or maybe you even just got into the closed beta with a key that the developers gave out. They gave them out like candy. You just had to look for them. If you did any of that, you got this for free as like a thank you for being a part of the closed beta, which was kind of cool. The other thing you can get, they don't have them for the humans yet, but they're working on them, is all of the vampires have this evolved skin. And these evolved skins are like crazy mutant, like old draconian vampire skins. So this one gets like pointy head and pointy ears. The tyrant gets like giant bat ears and looks very gargoyle-y. These skins you can purchase with in-game currency. However, if you reach level 20 with your vampires, you get the evolved skin for free. on whatever vampire you just got to level 20. Eventually, they're going to have that for all of the humans. So, I mean, there's not a lot... Oh, and then the other thing you can do is, on the vampires, you can get different executions, different animations when you kill a person who's downed on the ground and eat them. Those you also have to pay for with in-game currency, but not in-game currency, money currency. But again, that's just an aesthetic thing. That's not actually pay to win. And for the most part, most of these abilities are pretty balanced. You know, you got like this alchemist with her flamethrower, but it doesn't last very long and it locks her out of using her other weapon for the duration. Whereas these other abilities, like the flame wall, you can throw the flame wall down, it can do damage to vampires, and then you can do additional damage by shooting them in the goo with your full-bore cannon. On top of that, you don't have to spend a lot of money at all if you don't really want to. You may have noticed I have these green items, you know, that like these 2 vicious cannons. Specialty items like these are given to you. Every 5 levels of a character, you are given a free item, which is either like your weapon or a new ability for free. And it has these green effects, so it's kind of like an enchanted item in World of Warcraft. You get a green, it's got some special stat modifiers like increased stun resist, but it reduces your ability cooldown. Or increases your ability cooldown, I should say. So, you know, while it is nice, there is a give and take with most of this. There is some stuff you can get for free just by playing, and for the most part, you can buy all the stuff except for aesthetic items with in-game currency. The other thing, you don't get all these vampires and all of these people right off the bat. You only get 2 of each, and then you gotta go from there. Again, every 5 levels of your character, your main profile, you get these things. I have one in this mess somewhere. Here it is. I have this class unlock artifact. Every so many levels, you get these artifacts, and then you can use that to unlock another character. Or you can purchase those characters with gold. You know, even if you wanted to get them early, I mean, having a profit, while some of their stuff seems very overpowered, they're very squishy and very easy to murder if you corner them. So, I mean, it's a good give and take. Is it pay to win? No. Is it pay for convenience? Oh yeah, definitely. But, you know, it's the same as League of Legends. League of Legends, you can drop a bunch of money, and you can buy every character in the history of ever. In Smite, you can pay them $40 right off the bat and get every character they'll ever make. It just depends what your feelings are about that. But, you know, it's not too bad. As you can see, I have a bunch of stuff that I've just rented. And stuff is about to expire. And that's cool, because I'll just buy it again for the full price to keep it forever. Or maybe I'll just rent something else. So I hope, you know, if anyone's concerned about that, or feels that that's too pay to win for them, or pay for convenience for them, like some derpy guy can just get an overpowered character. Not really. It's nothing to worry about. So, I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Hopefully this settles some concerns, answers some questions, talks about the in-game system, about all this spooky stuff that you can buy. And, yeah, I'll catch you next time. Have a good one, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, everyone.